everyone, it's Morgoth the Barbarian here, and welcome to another episode of our City Skylines playthrough. This is episode number 13, if you can believe it or not. Yippee! Already 13 episodes in, and some exciting stuff is happening here. I have a very good feeling about this episode. So last time out, Past Me left a bit of a mess. A really big mess involving his transportation network. So we cleaned it all up, because Past Me apparently can't be trusted to do anything correct. Which means Future Me is probably not going to like that, but who cares about what Future Me thinks? So now that that's all taken care of, I think we need to develop more of this city. And right now, really, the only thing we can do is industrial districts, so we'll have to get that settled away with. Who knows, maybe we need to move this industrial district over here, where it's nice and cozy and have a lot more room. And then maybe, just maybe, we can do something about this. So, if that excites you, feel free to hit those like and subscribe buttons. And I already see the game is trying to screw with me already. What? Jeez, I just got here and y'all are doing stuff. What in the world? Hold on.
Astrologists report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future.
Oh God.
Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available.
Oh.
Astrologists report that a devastating meteor will
It's happening
strike the city in
again.
the near future. Residents should seek shelter
Is it happening
immediately
again?
if any is available.
Oh, I thought we were done with this. No, don't tell me. I thought we were... Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it's back. No! Oh, God.
A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and
Those poor cars.
A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid
No.
the impact site and head to shelter if any is available. A meteor strike has occurred.
Oh, my
Avoid the
God.
impact site and head to shelter if any is available.
Well, what a way to start this playthrough. Was not expecting Mother Nature to suddenly pay us an unexpected visit. No, totally unexpected. Wow, our, industrial district just got taken out. Oh, would you look at that? I guess we need to rebuild it then. Well, alright, I guess we will, have to rebuild it and relocate the whole thing over here. Oh, look at that. Now I have an excuse to do so. Oh, well, I guess some things are meant to be... Seriously, what is it with Mother Nature in this game? Always trying to just, you know, throw us off for a loop. I mean, come on already. Earlier you wrecked this area. And now this? Man, oh man, this flaming hail, I tell ya, it has the ability to just, you know, do some crazy unexpected stuff. Oy vey. Alright, I suppose I should clean that up and, you know, rebuild this whole section. Oh well, I guess we'll have to remove it all the way over here. It's going to be on my to-do list anyway, so why not? And what's actually funny is we've got the transport links already ready to go. I mean, we could take this monorail line, extend it a little bit to say around here. Build this out, and we can get an actual small little industrial district. And as for this, I suppose it gets moved now. Oh, to humanity. I mean, look at that. And I'll ask for why I'm not getting enough water. I don't know. Also, I think I knocked down a couple of incineration plants, so we're probably going to have power outages now, but you know what? We'll deal with that later. That's in secondary importance. What's important is rebuilding, so we'll start there. I was kind of hoping I could start building some zones on this side, but I guess Mother Nature decided we should probably be doing that first, so. Alright, I suppose I can build some grids. Hold on a minute. I suppose I can do it and clean up. Oh, this game, I swear. It totally is throwing us for a loop when we least expect it, you know? And thus, the rebuilding process has begun. Our monorail has now been extended to its final destination over here. And just bulk of the industrial area is probably going to be around this area for right now. Maybe from this point south. And then, as an added gesture, I extended a road that was already built over here and extended it out for traffic to kind of go around. You know, this could probably be some more suburban areas. Maybe we can throw in some commercial as kind of a buffer in this whole area so that it doesn't really turn into a mess. So you don't want to have the industrial and commercial areas be right next to each other. It also gives us an opportunity to remove all of our garbage collection facilities to, say, some more localized district rather than being on the other side of the map. I think where they are right now maybe isn't real exactly the best spot for it. So that kinda, you know, gives us an idea of how this is gonna work. Hang on a minute, I just realized something. That's not correct. If I don't rebuild this, that's gonna result in power outages. There we go. We've already had enough of those this game anyways, as is. So generally, so we got kind of the basic outline. So what I'm going to do is try to fill this in real quick. I'd like to see this water situation real quick. Okay, we're doing just fine. I don't know why people are complaining about lack of water. The meteors or flaming hail, whatever you want to call them, didn't really do anything. So let me just take a moment to just finish filling in the grids on this. Sit tight, y'all. And sometime later, this is what we ended up coming up with. So with that being said, bam! Throw it in there, and we are good to go. I got it all powered and watered up. We'll extend the monorail line inevitably. I won't touch that for the time being, but there we go. We got our industrial area all set to go, and it would help if I press the play button. There it is! Look at that. Didn't take too long for industry to rebuild. Isn't that unique? Speaking of which, should probably work on connecting this over to this. I'm going to have to rearrange this road and then build a couple more highway interchanges over here. But it should work out, and then that'll solve the basic problem, and then I'll adjust a few more things too, and then that should do the trick here. So a couple more infrastructure based things and we should be all set here. So check this out. Lost in all of the disaster is this one little industrial building that somehow survived. Garments Limited. Lucky them, I guess. But, there we go. Now we made a couple of adjustments. Built the road up to here. But the main thing was this. Our recycling centers and incinerators all got brought over here. Hold on a minute. Delete these extra power lines. Managed to move all of them. They're all happy. There's a boulevard that leads to this side of the city, so we got garbage going that way. Moved a couple of special factories away from here so we can kind of open this space up, and then you can see the brand new interchange we built for the industrial area. So this is looking pretty good, I'd say. The only question is, will it provide enough for our city or not? It looks like the answer is yes, as our demand has shrunk, and there's actually now a little bit of residential, but we're going to have to let this build up a little bit in order for it to work. In the meantime, we should probably clean this up. Mother Nature, you done it again. You ruined me. Oh, this is going to take some time to clean up. Hold on, everybody. We're going to have to neaten this a little bit, and then we'll try to figure out what to do with it. There we go. All fixed. It's as if nothing happened ever. As in ever again. Ignore this. Just ignore this. It's fine. See? See, look. We're all rebuilding, looking for survivors. It's fine. Everything is fine. In fact, I even added a disaster response unit because... I don't know about you, but these frequent hailstorms are starting to annoy me a little bit. So, let's be prepared a little bit for next time they just show up. I don't know what Mother Nature's problem is. She has a weird way of just sending stuff after us, so... There we go. The darkened spots will fix us. Our postal sorting facility will get rebuilt inevitably, but other than that, I think everything is going well. Holly District is now brand new. So I think basically we should have everything fine. Oh, I spoke too soon. Hold on. Oh, you and you're not powering everything. Why would you do that? There. Police station needs some electricity. Wait. No, okay, you did that. Always screw that up. Alright. While that gets rebuilt and that gets built up, we're kind of at a weird spot because right now we have no demand for literally anything. No industrial or commercial or residential demand. I mean, there's a little bit flashing, but until this gets fully built up, we're kind of in a stall. We need for all of this to get built up. So I guess in the meantime, I'm going to hold off rebuilding this whole area. Okay, I will rebuild that. That works a lot better. Meantime, maybe we'll go through... Let's look at something. I'm scared to look at this, but we got to do it anyways. And now I regret everything. Okay, it's been wonderful. Everybody can have a wonderful time. And no, I'm kidding. Okay. This looks bad. This looks bad. 60%. And this is with a lot of mass transit options too, but as you can see, our highway from downtown all the way to our industrial areas is a total mess and a half. Safe to say this isn't acceptable, just like this not being powered. Hang on, I screwed up. There we go. Fix that. Water? Okay, that's fine too. Reconnect some of our dormant pipes that Mother Nature rudely destroyed. We'll fix those later on some other time. Anyways, we got to do something about this traffic, and so here's the thing. We've got trains running in that direction. This feels like a job for our budget. Probably get away with setting this at 100, but you know, we need some more help on this. A lot more help. Where are the trains at? Okay, because this happened... Me from a while ago screwed this up. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm thinking this isn't the problem because train lines 3 and 2 are already jam-packed. I'm wondering if this has something to do with, Let's try to find our train lines for a minute and see if this is the issue here. No, that's not it. This is from line number 1. $15 out of 20. This might not be it. Okay, we're gonna have to look at this. Oh my god, this is... I remember earlier in the game, this was just an absolute disaster. Oh, you know what it is. Okay, so I know exactly what the problem is. When we rebuilt this, we deleted all of our line connector stuff. Yes, I do have that mod. Oh, I totally forgot that when I rebuilt this whole thing, I eliminated whatever lines I had driven in this. So That is going to have to be fixed pretty badly, because this is not allowed to continue. This is just an outright disaster. I'm going to have to do some rearranging here. I mean, see, there's kind of the remnants of it right there. The traffic isn't smart enough to keep going on this. They're all going to want to keep going. So we're going to have to fix this up a little bit. Maybe, just maybe, it helps with both of this. Oh my god, this is even worse. Good grief, this is a lot worse than I expected. Oh my god, okay, this is... I can't believe what I'm seeing right now. Oh, this is very, 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 very bad. Look at this backup. Oh my god. Alright, alright, alright. This is not what I wanted to see. No, 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 no. We gotta deal with this, like, now. So I'm gonna go into the lane connector tool and try to fix all of this. This is just... madness. This is an emergency situation. Hang on. Alright, I tried to start fixing some of our, traffic issues, but while that happened, bummer. We lost a lot of students, and we didn't get an academic work. Oh boy, college is not going very well, isn't it? We're gonna have to figure that one out and see what in the world's going on, but while all that was happening, yeah, we had to make a lot of... Oh, what am I doing? Changes here. Uh-oh, I can't activate the highway mod. Hold on. What is going on here? Hold on. There we go. I had to zoom in a little bit. Let's just say we had to use a lane editor mod to try and fix a few things. So I'm hoping this works. I don't know if it will or not. It's kind of a prayer at this point, whether or not it will. So we'll see what happens over there. Just had to make a couple more adjustments. Well, at least it cleared this up, so at least that is a very encouraging sign, but for whatever reason, the traffic has now decided it wants to go over here. Down our 6-lane boulevard. And more importantly, use just one lane. Why? I don't know. It cannot solve its own issues for its own good. Traffic in this game can be a bit, shall we say, all over the place if you're not careful. I'm just trying to observe where all these are going. At this point, who knows, but at least this is cleared up. This now looks a lot better, though ignore this. This is just part of the previous jam. This just looks like a mess, and then that's really it. Also, while I was over here, our island, Taurus Island, is a total mess, too. Boy, it's just one thing after another, you know? That could just be due to the lack of demand. If only I had a mod to instantly demolish all of these buildings, that would be great. Why is this not getting powered? That is beyond me. Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to have to fix a few things here. I've noticed our power and water is not hitting all the way, so let me make a few service-based adjustments here, and we'll see what we can do from there. Solve the power problem, and check this out. Ocean Thermal Energy Conversion Plant. Alright. The funny part is this isn't even in the ocean, but hey, it still counts, right? Also, it wanted a road for pedestrians for some weird reason. I have no idea what's up with that. Okay, the water's doing just fine, but the sewage is starting to get very, very close to dangerous levels. Oh well. I don't like the fact their trash is piling up, and we've got all these abandoned buildings hovering around, but there's not really anything we can do about it right now. Without this, these are just going to just sit there, basically, so... Our industrial sector, meanwhile, is fully developed here. So that is a plus. So we'll see where that goes. I might see if I can try to build a few more offices over here, though, if I needed any more demand. There. Now we got the prerequisite going. May end up converting this into office space. We'll see what happens. Now, what next? How is that looking? Wait, where is it? Did that get any better? It's this one. Ha 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 ha. No, of course it didn't. Why wouldn't it? The bridge is still packed with people. Traffic's going from one end to another, illegally merging, I swear. This side kind of got better, but not in the way you'd expect. I'm not really sure what else I could do. I've got more than enough mass transit options, so we're going to try a budgetary matter and see if maybe this works. So where's our trains? Let's see if increasing this 10% makes any sort of difference whatsoever. Where is mass transit anyways? There it is. The ferries aren't even being used enough, so we'll take from those. Once again, past me is wrecking havoc. Airport doesn't matter. Monorail, you know, kind of doesn't matter. Buses are only for this end, and I'm wondering if that's where we go to next, is to build a bus network here on this side of the map. I mean, with only 2,500 people utilizing our mass transit, that's a problem by itself. And in a city of 100,000, yeah, that's a big problem. That could be part of the issue, so I'm wondering if it's time for bus lines. We do have a ferry and bus changing stop rolling, so maybe it's time I put in a bus depot over here. And maybe it's time we throw in a couple stations all over the place and see what we can get. The only question is to where. Because we would need for one to go to each district, ideally. Maybe go a little bit around. And then downtown would be kind of the main hub, if you will. So maybe having a bus district like right here. If we're able to do that, it might alleviate things enough, but we will have to see if that's true or not. So we're going to try something. Oh, and we need one for Walnut Heights, too, just for obvious reasons. In fact, I might have to do some landscaping and finally get rid of this little issue and a half over here. So let me see what I can come up with, and then we'll go from there. Alright, and so it begins. A few more extra bus stops didn't hurt anybody. Oops, get that off. I had to rewire the ferry around this area, though, simply because, which kind of got annoying, simply so I can fit this here, too, but long story short is that at least we have the basics of a bus network going on here, so I can kind of utilize this and have it go around. The question is to how I'm going to do this a little bit and how I'm going to interconnect each area. This might take a little bit of time to figure out, but the bottom line is that at least now there is, I suppose, this too, where I can have like dedicated bus lanes. The only thing would be, where do we put these bad boys? We may have to do some street rearranging, some eminent domain could be an issue. I don't want to go that far, but here we are. Might end up happening, so let's see here. Give me one sec. I'm going to upgrade a few things, and we'll see if maybe some of my past upgrades actually meant something here. So, you'll be pleased to know that everything's going great. It's going absolutely great, other than the parts where I accidentally put in bus lanes and demolished my monorail on accident and knocked out power to half the city, but otherwise it's going great, everybody. Isn't this just great? Look at this. I mean, at least this part's fine, but, oh man, this is going great. Yeah, I went a little bit overboard. Upgrading the roads. I accidentally, you know, turned some of my, oh boy! I left a mess and a half, but the goal there was to try to get some dedicated bus lines, which would help us a little bit. Of course, now I've screwed everything up, so now I've got to rectify that disaster a little bit, but otherwise, yeah, it's going great, besides, you know, the obvious issues that now just popped up because I got a little too crazy upgrading everything. Yeah, let's just... I mean, if you take that part out, it's going pretty much exactly how you'd expect, so... Oh my god, where did I knock the power out to? That's the next question. This game always loves to throw me for a loophole. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea where it's even out on. Isn't that weird? I literally have no clue what part of town I knocked out power to right now. Okay, that is just strange and a half. Unless, you know, I did something up here. Huh. None of this is making really any sense as to why I knocked out power to half my city over here. But I guess long story short is that everything is that we added bus groups and it works again. Seriously, what is going on here? Why did I do... Oh, there we go. Up, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think we... Oh, well, I see the problem now. It's up here. Hold on. This game likes to throw me off for loops. But yeah, the long story short is I wanted to put in some dedicated bus lanes just to make it easier. Now, I don't know if it's going to wreak havoc with traffic, but we'll see how it works in just a little bit. Now, as for why power just suddenly went it... It's raining currently, isn't it? Well, I'll be. There's your problem right there. It's raining currently, so none of our solar stations are working. It seriously took me this long to figure that out. Alright. No, it legitimately took me that long to figure out what was happening here. Who knew a little rain could cause a whole bunch of problems? That is basically what is happening here. Okay. Let's see if maybe this works. Oh, there you go. That did it. No? No. Uh-oh. I think we need a third one. These are definitely working, I would say, very exquisitely, if you if you say so myself. That probably needs water, right? Oh, yeah. It always needs water. There we go. Okay, this should work. Who would have thought a little rain would cause a whole lot of chaos? What was essentially happening is that these solar updrift towers, in case you couldn't tell, don't work when it's raining. That was probably what was doing it. Wait, what? Oh. Uh-oh. Hang on. We're having... Wow, we're having every issue in the book right now. This is, absolute insanity. I was not expecting any of this. Oh my god. Okay. First off, we should probably have another one of these, since we're getting down up there on sewage anyways. Second off, we'll do something a little bit special for this. I'll put in a water tower here. The only problem is... Or, you know what? No, a water pumping station isn't such a bad idea. We'll do two. Hold on a sec. I was not expecting to pull this off, and there we go. And why are we still getting power outages over here if there's... Oh. Huh, this was never powered the whole time. That is, kind of bizarre. Okay, there we go. That solves that problem. What in the world? We have a random What in the world happened over here? Okay, that was bizarre. I don't know what happened there. Huh. Mother Nature messing with us again? I mean, we already had one incident this episode. We don't need a second one. Alright, are we all good? I mean, granted, we have abandoned buildings all over the place, but is everything looking good? Yes? Alright, garbage. You good? Yes. Okay. Whew. Wow, that was, was not expecting that to be all over the place. Okay, now I can finally get my bus lines in. Hoo boy! That was a little bit rough, to say the least. So here's my plan. Probably having a, like, I want to try to keep this as minimal as possible, so maybe doing something like this, 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 and then connecting it might be the best option, making this kind of a hub. And then maybe going down, having more of a local stop at like such. And then having it loop all the way back. This needs its own little bus stop too, so we'll have it go like so. And then I suppose having these two connected isn't a bad idea either. And that's basically the gist of it right now. I don't want to have too many of them. I don't know if this will work or not. It's possible we don't even have enough for these. I'm not bringing back taxi service. By the way, as it pertains to this, it's possible everybody could be wanting to go to this, actually. That would not be such a bad idea. But we'd have to do it to one specific stop. That one. That's really the only one we could do it to. Well... yeah. Wait, did we screw that up? I don't even know. Wait. There's a way to figure it out, whether or not I just did. Alright, whoa, there's just like so many here. I don't think I actually did add one. Then I don't even know what the hell I was clicking on then. Alright, new plan. There we go. We'll have a bus line go across. There we go. So now I'm hoping those will work and they'll take advantage of our new bus lines. We could also have taxis too, but I would prefer to avoid that route if we can help it, so... that's generally how that's looking, so... I'm hoping whatever our transit issues are about cleans this. Well, it got slightly... Alright, there is some slight improvement. It's up to 62, 61. Slight improvement, but not really enough. This is, of course, the pains of a growing city, too, so... you know, it is what it is. And I already see we need more industry. In an unrelated note. That is very interesting. Okay. Asking ye shall receive, I guess. This seems pretty popular. Don't ask me how everybody from this is getting over here. That was probably an ill-advised situation. situation. Could do walking paths and see if maybe that'll help. We'll try something out here. People like walking paths. I know this is kind of dangerous, but so be it. Do that. Get rid of that. And then have them go down this street. It's something. It's something. I mean, that's the whole point of it. I suppose we can put some commercial industry over here too, while we're at it. But you know, it's better than nothing. That's how I look at it. So, and then we gotta power that up if we're gonna do that. There we go. So there, it's something. Now, as for getting us some more industries. Well, this is not working the way I'd expect it to, but mainly that could be because we don't have enough of special materials, so I'll tell you what. I don't think we can fit too many more special factories in this area. I'll save this for more of the same, but if you do that, expand Holly District a little bit, that should work. And I could put maybe another special factory or two over here. Let's see what we can do. The farm district is right nearby, so ideally we're going to want anything that's food related here that we can get our hands on. We already have a clothing factory. The lemonade stand needs glass. That thing is awfully big. I was not expecting that to be... Oh! So you're saying I should have probably disowned that. Oh, the game in its infinite wisdom. Alright, fine. I'll get rid of this. Hold on. That lemonade stand is a hell... That is one hell of a lemonade stand, that is for sure. Alright, here, I'll compromise. There, how's that sound? Let's do some compromising here. We'll put some industry over here. There we go. Give it some crops and some glass. I love how I have everything facing this road, yet it's a simple two-laner. Can we upgrade it? Or did I just screw up? You did just screw up. Alright, well, you know what? I'm not going to worry about it. It's got its own dedicated streets. Hopefully it doesn't get in the way and ends up over here. If it does, well, that's my fault. Oops. Alright, well, anyways. Oh, sweet, we won. Oh, we did win. Nice. Oh, okay, this is still going. Wow, we only have matches once a year? Come on. 3-1. Not bad, not bad, not bad. People are loving it. So anyways, I think that is going to do it. Hopefully we've stopped causing enough chaos for one day. My goodness, between Mother Nature ruining this shenanigans. Oh, look, something's on fire. Isn't that cute? Oh, boy. Frank's fish stick factory caught fire, and now the whole thing is just going nuts. Oh, man. Okay, that wasn't supposed to happen. Fortunately, the fire department is on the case, but oh, boy. I love it when things catch fire at the end of this episode, so I'm going to stop there before anything else, you know, catches fire, so... That is going to be all for right now, and hopefully what I just said stays in track, so... Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to call it right there, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out, everyone.